Hello everyone. So today I decided to do a short video. In this video, I decided to record this video rather than do this video live because I know most of us are in different time zones, but I also want to have the opportunity to pin this video, hopefully, so that you can watch this video whenever you have the time and just see what you can learn from it. But also, importantly, I'm doing this video based on the comments I have seen over the past few days from all of you. I could definitely see that people are eager to learn and they're eager to do the right thing. I could definitely see that from all of the comments. I take my time to go through every comment on this page. So I thought about it and I said, you know what? Why not just do a kind of short tutorial, like a recorded video that I'm going to have in here where you can actually go and watch and listen to over and over so that you can begin to learn. So here's what I want to say. A lot of us want to do the right thing. A lot of us are eager to put ourselves out there to begin to use our God-given gifts. Yeah, we are all born with gifts, right? We are all born with gifts, but sometimes we don't even know what our gifts are. We don't know what our gifts are. We see other people doing other things and we want to do those same things. But if it's not part of what your gift is, if you want to do what somebody else is doing, you might not succeed. You have to understand what your own gift is before you can even start to do anything in that area of your gift. But here's what I want to tell you today, and I'll be teaching you 3 things that you need to know. 3 things that you need to know and understand clearly if you want to move forward, if you want to transform your life, if you have this idea and you're not sure what you want to do. There are 3 things you can start to do now, today, whenever you watch this video, to help you get started. These 3 things are not the end in themselves, but they are at least a step. They are steps forward for you to begin to understand certain things about your gift or whatever you want to do. So we'll start with the first one. The first thing you have to do if you're really thinking of moving things forward, if you're really thinking of starting a business, if you're really thinking of using this gift that you think you have, is to get clarity. Yes, clarity, I know you've heard it so many times. It's an overused word, but believe me, it's a very important step and the first step in the process for you to transform yourself and become successful in anything. If you don't have clarity, you will walk down the path and begin to have challenges because you don't know what you really want to do. But clarity is more than just understanding what you want to do. Clarity is asking yourself this number 1 question that most of us overlook. Who am I? Yes, and I'm not talking about you telling somebody your name or where do you work, your profession, your degree. I'm not talking about that. Asking yourself that deep question, who am I? It goes deeper than just your name. It goes deeper than your nationality. It goes deeper than a lot of things you understand. Who am I speaks to this person that was placed on this earth to pursue this goal, to do this thing. What are you placed on this earth to do? That's what the question, who am I, is asking you. What were you placed on this earth to do? What do you do that people always say to you, you are very good at doing this? What name can you attach to that gift? So who am I will help you understand whether this thing you're thinking of doing is even in line with what your gift is. You may love to be a hairdresser, a beautician, but you do this work and you're not into it. You're only doing it because it brings in the money. But when you understand who you are, that answer aligns with your gift. And I'm not going to go deeper here because when we go deeper, this video is going to be long. That would be another lesson for another day. But asking yourself, who am I, is the first step for you to understand how you can begin to use that gift that you were born with. Are you a carpenter? Are you a teacher? Were you placed on this earth to be a humanitarian? Were you placed on this earth to teach? Were you placed on this earth to be a craftsman, to use your hands to make things happen? Are you a teacher? Are you placed on this earth to help people find their way, to teach people new skills? So all of those things you have to understand before you can even think about starting your business. That's why a lot of businesses fail. Businesses fail because people don't understand who they are. They don't understand who they are. The work you do for your employer is not your gift. Those are skill-based activities. Skills can be learned, but your gift is something you do naturally. It comes naturally. It's a part of you. So that's number one. And like I said, I'm not going to go deep or else we'll go into deep teaching and we'll be here for a very long time. So clarity. Ask yourself who you are. Find out who you are. When you find out who you are, what gifts that you have, what things you do naturally with all effort, it comes naturally. You always find yourself doing it. That's who you are. Put a name to it and call yourself that name. I am a teacher. I am a crafter. I am. That thing. Give it a name. That's who you are. And that's what's going to guide you into doing your business or living your life the way you want to live. Because until you can find that thing, a lot of things will be elusive to you. The second thing we want to talk about here, after we've gotten clarity, you understand who you are. That's not the end. A lot of people understand their gifts. They know what they are gifted at, but they get stuck. Their feet are in the mud. You know why? They lack confidence. Oh, yes. If you lack self-confidence, no matter how gifted you are, you will never be able to use your gift. You will always doubt yourself. You will always believe that other people can do it better than you. But when you are alone, you begin to, talk to yourself and say, I can do this, I can do this. But when it comes time for you to do what you know you can do, that gift that you have become clear about, you get stuck because confidence is lacking. But when you have confidence, confidence will allow you to break through your challenges. Confidence will allow you to be faced with opportunities that will help you to grow, to help you to expand. But if you always hide because you don't trust yourself, believe me, you are going nowhere. So self-confidence and having confidence is the second most important thing you have to do if you need to move forward. I used to be very shy once upon a time. I would think about things, I would write things down. I have a whole computer folder full of ideas. But I always felt shy and afraid to put myself out there. It wasn't until, and again, that's another thing I will be talking about in the future, I assessed myself and decided it's time for me to move ahead. And until you do that, until you can break through that shyness, that fear, you will not be able to do anything. The third thing is commitment. Yes, we are clear. We now have the confidence. When we look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, bam, we stop everything because we are not committed, because we have not bought in to our gift. When you understand your gift and you become confident, you have to commit to the process of pursuing that gift, making that gift work for you. And to do that will require you having focus. I talk about focus in a post today. You must have focus. You must learn how to do away with the things that distract you, because two things can occupy the same place at the same time. It's a law of matter, right? So you have to have that commitment in you, the drive. You have to have a drive that is pushing you to use your gift. And there are a lot of things. I'm not going to tell you what's distracting you. You can make a list of things that you find yourself doing that you shouldn't be doing, that you need to turn away from and begin to focus on pursuing your gift. So we've talked about clarity, understanding who you are, understanding your gift. We talk about confidence, overcoming your fear, breaking through challenges, and finding opportunities. And we talk about commitment. You have to consistently do what you want to do. Get rid of those things that stand in your way. Get rid of those things that are distracting you. Those habits and people and places that just don't, fit into your whole idea of wanting to use your gift. So it's very important that you understand these three things. I will be teaching further on this, but I wanted to drop this in here for all of you. Watch at any time you have time, because I know we are all on different time zones, as I mentioned earlier. But these 3 steps will get you started. I'm also going to put a link in the comments below after this video where you'll be able to find resources to do the things that I've described here. Steps that you need to take. Because if you don't take these steps, believe me, you are stuck. And one thing I want to also throw in, it's never too late and you are never too old. Some of us think we've reached a certain age, then, that's the end of the road for us. But it's not true. There's always time. If you have life, you have hope. And as I always say, keep believing. It's possible. And once you have these things under your sleeves, you will see a complete transformation begin to take place in your life. So I hope this video was helpful to you. I will be back here again to do more of these videos to help you, to just actually help you move along. So have a wonderful day, and I'll be talking to you soon.